We're back with Congresswoman Nancy Mace. Alyssa has the next question.
Congresswoman, it's so good to have you. And I've been very grateful for your voice of moderation in the House Republican Conference. And something you alluded to that's become a hot button issue is most of our party has taken some extreme positions on the issue of abortion since Roe fell. You've talked about the fact that we have to be a pro-women party, we have to be a pro-family party. What is the GOP getting wrong right now, and what do you think the answer is to addressing this?
Well, certainly on women's issues. And
hey viewers, welcome back to the channel. It's a girl VeraMoore, and I'm back with another reaction video. So guys, this is from The View. Okay, I've been reacting to lots of videos from The View, and this time around this video is actually from The View channel. So we have Rep Nancy Mace shares Rep Nancy Mace shares our perspective on reproductive rights. The View. Let's go.
And when I agree with my party, I'm going to support them. And when I don't agree, I'm going to call them out. I've been calling them out on this issue since before Roe v. Wade was overturned. We cannot demonize women. And I myself, I am a survivor of rape. I was raped at the age of 16.
Wow.
I dropped out of high school, became a Waffle House waitress. By the grace of God, I eventually made it to college and became the first woman to graduate from the Citadel.
Wow,
but I know
great.
firsthand the kind of lifetime of trauma that women and girls face when they go through that, and the shame that they feel, and the fact that we demonize women who don't want to be in that position to make a choice. They don't want to be in a position where they have to decide to have an abortion or not. We have to find a balance to show we're pro-life, but we care about women, and find that balancing act. But what I have found is that neither side wants to find the middle ground. The left doesn't want to tell you what their limits are. The right has it's zero and no exceptions. That is not where the vast majority of Americans are. They want to be compassionate to women and girls. They want exceptions. At some point, we have to decide.
Oh my God, that's so sad. The fact that she was raped at the age of 16, she had to drop out of college. I'm glad she actually went back to college, right? Dropped out of high school. Was it high school she dropped out of from college? But I'm glad that she eventually went back to school, which is great, super great, right? But it's sad. It's really sad. Let's go.
At one point, does the baby have rights and the right to life? Somewhere in the second trimester,
So what
where
do you think is a specific balance?
Second trimester for a gestational limit is where I believe most people are. They don't want to go all the way to 9 months. They don't want to be at zero. They want exceptions. But also, I look at what we've done this year, this Congress. What have we done to ensure women have greater access to birth control? We've done nothing. What have we done to protect women who've been raped or girls who are victims of incest? We've done nothing. Nothing. By the way, I have bills on all of these things. Foster care, child care, you name it. Some of my deals with the speaker have been on women's issues and gun violence, and we haven't done a damn thing. And it makes me very angry as a woman.
I'm curious, do you want the government telling you how to raise your family?
I don't want the government, but
So shouldn't we all be able to say, listen, because the law says you don't, no law says you have to have an abortion. There's no law on the books that says you have to have an abortion. Isn't that my choice if my doctor and I feel that that's the best way for me? Because if I'm a nice Jewish girl, or if I'm a girl who has a different religious belief, why am I being held to someone else's religious belief?
Well, at some point, that baby, people will agree with me that the baby deserves the right to life. And you can't say on one hand, at some point, but you don't want the government in the room between the doctor and the woman, but those who want the government to pay for it has the government in the room with the doctor and the woman. So you can't have it both ways.
No,
there is a medical ethics question there, too, that goes beyond the religious belief. I mean, we're going to get to a place where a baby could survive the third trimester.
Yes, but I'm saying to you,
Science
isn't that your choice to make that decision? Why do you want me to go with your belief when that is not my belief?
Because I'm not sure it's a belief.
Well, right now, the states have the right to do whatever they want. In California and New York, it's all the way up until 9 months. Other states...
No, but let's stop that.
100%.
No doctor, no hospital, no one will take a baby at 9 months for an abortion.
You want to push me on my limits, but Gavin Newsom, Kamala Harris, Joe Biden will not give you their limits. And we're having this conversation. Why are we talking about the men?
I missed what you just said, but I'm just saying.
What about the men who are rapists? There are some states like Illinois, blue
yes,
states,
absolutely. There are rapists out there. Then why is...
Why can't one person wait for the other person to speak? I don't like the fact that Whoopi keeps interrupting. Like, why? Yeah. Let's go on.
Isn't it my choice if this if what happened to you happened to my daughter?
That's what's happening.
If what happened to you happened to my daughter, why isn't it my choice if she's 12 and pregnant?
I agree with
and
you.
She's acknowledging some acts.
I agree with you on that. Rape and incest.
There's always should be an
But
but why is it not my choice? This is the part I'm missing, because I understand your choice. I understand your choice. I also am pro-life. I want everybody to have a safe life. I want them to be safe and do all the things that they should be able to do. But when it comes to what is best for my family and I, why isn't that my choice and my doctor's choice without bringing anyone else in? And by the way, just because I'm poor doesn't mean the government doesn't have a responsibility to me as well.
But we got to talk about men in this conversation too, though. Can't have talk.
So what are these women? What is Whoopi trying to tell us? I know Whoopi has always been in support of abortion. She always supports abortion, but me, I would always be against it. Why kill the innocent life? Okay? Why kill the innocent life? Before you went to before you went to do that stuff with that man, you knew what you were doing, and you should know that there are consequences for this thing, except of course in the situation of rape. So sorry about the background noise. Except of course in the cases of rape where it just happens, but in other cases you are well aware of the consequences. So you go out, you have fun, you do stuff, and you expect to just get away with it. So there should be repercussions. You already know that this is going to happen. You don't want to have kids, so why are you doing what you are doing? Why are you going out there to do stuffs? Knowing fully well you are not ready to have kids. So you don't just go about killing babies because it means you are literally a murderer. A murderer. You don't want to have kids. Don't protect yourself. Don't do these things. The worst part is they even want the government to fund their abortion. You guys are crazy. You're crazy. That is why even a 12-year-old is already doing stuff she's not meant to do. 12-year-old is already making love. They should know that there are repercussions for these things. There are repercussions for it. The world is so spoiled. Everywhere is so damaged. Every movie you watch is about things. It's crazy. What are your thoughts? What do you guys think about this video? Drop your comments down below. If you enjoyed this video, give it a huge thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, join VeraCT. Hit the subscribe button below, turn on the post notification bell so that you can always be the first person to know whenever a new video drops. And that's guys, I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.